Alright, I think we're all set up. Welcome back. We are down here in Sanders.
You love me. You really love
underground
me.
layer type dude. You really love me. Hey Mallory, how we doing today? Okay, so that's a dead end. I think I go this way.
Good, how are you?
What's a guy gotta do to get a flashlight? Oh, I'm good, I'm good. This will be stream number 2 for today. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. System rebooted, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device, the fuel, the legends, a shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Well, I guess we'll just do them in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosen Town? I don't know if I'm saying that right. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? What you been up to, Mallory? You were on with Spiros earlier, right? Oh. I guess she dipped out. Distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. So what Pokemon are they trying to revive? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents the life and rebirth. Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power? I've been muted this whole time. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Alright. Senor Savage, how we doing? Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zygarde? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell. I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well. Sensing danger, now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any moment. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the eternal flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth, I know. And now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, and then do what must be done. So it looks like we're gonna be delving into Prism Tower. Can I say that for sure? No. But if I were to take a stab at where the story's going. Did you see Lysander? To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us. Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Larry, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make the request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. We're kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place because you don't know if AZ is just a good guy that made a bad decision, and Team Flare is the bad, but he's trying to make AZ look bad because they want to appear as the good guys. I don't know, we'll see. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. Alright. See what happens. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Larry, did you manage to find Grisham? So Tawny kind of pulled the question away from me actually asking AZ. Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Larry, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they know. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade the device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down burning away all that rested upon earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share eternal life. Share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is, or Ange, however you say that. This is what's hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, the tower is admitting excessive amounts of Mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. Referencing the end of X and Y. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega Evolution the Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower? So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user ever to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Mega Florges? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battles as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter, AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all of this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Broski, I'm doing most of the heavy lifting. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. Alright, let's see. Not by a lot. Hopefully we can use Greninja as our Mega. Come to love this city. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into a reality at last. That's why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Alright, let's see what we can do. There we go. Just punch it like that. We're done. Done. Item. ninja. Thunder Punch, come on. Thank you. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. There you have it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Ta-da! Rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, would free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hope to make real, that world of beauty and the sense of justice still have a hold on us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for all of us, if I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Larry. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city.
Of course I will.
After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. That's a new one. Come by Nouveau Cafe anytime and make me one of those sparkling waters you like. Zygarde? He don't look too happy. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear, though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Ah! Good old croissant curry. Uh-oh. The tower. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it! Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. That night, boom! Uh-oh. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Here we go. I mean, surely that can't be good. Yeah, that scared me. Oh my gosh, Prison Tower. Oh, this looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange, goes rogue as well. The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AC. Team MZ is gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. Did that mean we have 3 more Mega Evolutions to combat? This is gonna be legendary. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended. Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. When you're 3,000 years old, I would hope so. Fluid, good luck. I am counting on you. Terry? I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Larry. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Sigard? Now? Did that thing just attack me? Damage to Centrico Plaza and its vicinity appears to be minimal. Oh, dang. It looks like we've got all teams at MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation, as long as we have you and the trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. You're in the remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which one of you will attempt to subdue the tower? Hey Tony, just back it on up. But you and Larry are both rank A now, Tony. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person and every Pokemon in Lumiose. I'll beat you with just Lucario. One down. Come on, Thunder Punch. Satchel. Let's see. Oh, I thought I had a full restore. Golly. Oh, nope, nope. Well, shoot. I don't think that's how that was supposed to go. I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about prison power must take a real toll on me. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tori. Larry, Luda, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I'd hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not, safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. To my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. That is a Floette stone. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve. Absolutely insane Mega Evolution. Let's go, Floette. I don't think I was meant to lose that battle. I think I'm just really bad at Pokemon. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Hey Larry, you better be watching. Huh, this reminds me. You still got a star in my Hotel Z. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading over. Ah! So, Tawny was not the key. Should we get down the street? I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more triggers hit. Okay, so I have to follow them. Through the rubble of Prism Tower. Cool. So what's Team MZ's next move? You have to help Tawny. Larry, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going on about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MC, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tony, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower and at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. What? Tawny? Can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Larry to team up with the Zygarde. Holy cannoli, this is getting intense. Whew. Good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Larry, I'll heal your Pokemon. Hey, what is that magic that they keep using to heal all 6 of my Pokemon without a machine? Pokecenters have been doing it with a machine for 30 plus years. What's happened, Team MC? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it. I brought backup too. Let's go. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here has decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead! Could it be that Zygarde is testing Larry's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Larry get over to it. Jacinth? Alords, the thought of entrusting Yifu with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess. I was having Lebane gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Larry will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. It's kind of a path of no return. Larry, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza. So please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial parts are still to come. Right. We don't even know yet how we're going to stop the tower. So I guess we've just got to bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned. The Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Aye. not going to be fun. Oh, shoot. Ow! Okay, Garchomp's down. Oh my goodness. Justice prevails. Ah! She finna take on all three of them? Okay. Alright, come on. I assume I'm going in the right direction. Alright, gents and lady, let's get to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Yeah, fool! Come on, Larry, show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user ever. Ow! Ow. Dang it! Okay, so maybe we can't use Ampharos, but who do we... Lucario, maybe? Hey, Ulrich, I apologize. You in the wrong room for that. Oh my goodness. Well, shucks. I can just... Go here. Go back this way. Go up here. Okay. Good. Now that's a tricky spot. Better make the jump. Nice landing, kid. That looked real good on stream. Yeah. This option, keep going up. You gotta jump? What? Oh. Or was he literally meaning I gotta jump? Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real. That was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess surprised to be in the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean Kalos. Yeah, anyway. How's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline is looming. Dragon type. Dragon Steel. Don't really have much that can combat against that. Yeah, you sound like a politician. Come on, Jacint. Not Jacint. LeBang. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, my palms are sweating, but... Ah! Ah, see what you did. Man. Report in, Felipe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Net air duels. I was gonna say what just me. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Felipe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Ah, there he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the holovators. And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Right on, big dude, right on. What? Go get him, Larry. I think I go this way. Yeah, I gotta go this way to go that way. May not have much time. Can I? You're getting close to Zygarde. Oh, shoot.
What's up?
I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, hey, Cody. How you doing today?
Good in you.
Oh, I'm pretty good myself. Ow. Dang it. Oh. I think unless I faint, it's pretty much impossible to lose these battles. Alright. I get it. You got coffee. Okay, I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city no matter what they think of me. And what about you? What is it you most want to achieve now? I want to stop the tower. That's it. I suspect Zygarde's been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself, at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oi! That's a lot of pincers. You gotta do something about the tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts half the neighborhood away. Go handle this one. Fist bump! Alright, Zygarde, where are we going? My dog fast. So, what now? I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. Why, I might have one Zygarde cell on my persons. See? Told you. Zygarde complete. And I think we gotta battle this dude. damage to damage it. Oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of mega energy. Giga Drain. One Solar Beam. One Solar Beam. Pow! Alright. Giga Drain. Solar Beam. You're behind a wall once. We're about halfway done. Sorry I'm so quiet. This is just intense. Got it. Hopefully one more attack from Zygarde. You put an end to the Ange Floette rampage. Got a little dicey there for a second. The tower, or Ange, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Larry. Yo, don't forget about us! You right. You right. Allures, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumios, Jason. And the rest of you, I suppose. She do be full of herself. Whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, Larry. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to faze me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange, and it will finally be done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe a rich as me would be the ideal event. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good. Wait, it can still move? No way. If Ange fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. Some kind of power is emitting from your pebble. Grip that tightly. The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite stone? Mega Zygarde? What? Yes! Oh, it's so beautiful. Kaboom! Hey, look! Fireworks! No, Eternal Floette! Please tell me it's okay. Come on, buddy. Oh, I'll forever be grateful to you, Team MC, my dear friends. There you go. We have beaten Legends ZA. Ah. No. No. That was a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. With it just being inside Lumios, that was a pretty solid game. Wow, these credits are long. I probably should have mentioned, if anybody didn't want any type of spoilers of how the game ends. What? Oh, look. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ, in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many. And now, we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. Got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. The lobby, please. Morning. Or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ's passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Larry? About your wish! The one you get for reaching rank A? You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it's in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? Talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, there's Tawny. Hey, all of you, come here a second. Now, we still have main missions? To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I'll leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumiose City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is you, young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axis, that were never expected to meet. But you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, A.Z. Oh, A.Z. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. You did, yes. But keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico Plaza. You all heard that right. It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-ranked trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point in getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you A-ranked trainers who would wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle you, all of you, again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jacinthe? French is not my strong suit. At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Whatever. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. The final Wild Zone is now in place. Psh, it was nothing. As you know, reaching rank A and the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I just can't find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that helped everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your 2 wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Larry? Alright, so the ZA Royale is... Attention ZA Royal Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourself a Challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartico for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. Let's go! You wish! Main Mission 39, the Infinite ZA Royale. Alright, there's Tepig. Oh, there's that pesky Delibird. Oh, that's an alpha. I'm just gonna alpha myself out of here. Lots more side quests to finish. Your Tepig evolved into Pig Knight. Power up punch. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring him up to Embor. Oh, shucks. Ah! Sting keeps getting stuck in my ear. Still can't buy max revives. Can we still talk to her? Yes, we can. Whoa! We can now buy large EXP candy. And then Pidgeot, Houndoom, Audino, Lopunny, Sableye, Sharpedo, Gyarados, Lucario, Heracross, Aerodactyl, Electros, Glalie, Pinsir, Phalanx, Scolipede, Gardevoir, Gallade, Skarmory, Clefable, Dragalad, Scrafty, Podroar, Malamar, Alakazam, Champite, Extra Drive, Chandelure, Aggron, Salamence, and Metagross. Let's have a Pokemon battle between Raichu, your Raichu, and my Alolan. I don't have a Raichu right now. So we're gonna have to pass. Oh wow. Look at all these chickens. Oops. Did I just bamboozle myself? Oh, so close. Alright, let's go check out the battles. Oh. They're like all open at the same time. Oh, I already have Ice Punch. Nope. $50,000? Glalie, stop looking at me. Not quick attack. I'm making this harder on myself than it has to be. Use a super effective move. I don't know about that. Let's see, are you gonna turn the other way? Come on, turn the other way. No, don't come closer to me. Ah, I couldn't move quick enough. I don't think we have time to do that one. Oh, here we go again. These people turn around and somehow turn around at the most opportune time. See what I'm telling you? Talon Flame, you want it too? Let's go. Ice Punch. Close combat. Let's see what you can do. Not a lot. Okay, Greninja. Okay, well we got the 4K for that. Oh, shucks. I was supposed to use an ice type. No, I finished the ice type one. Man, I was one away from that 20k goal. We're just gonna have to head up this Pokestop and make it night again. We'll do one more battle zone, and then that'll be it for today's stream. Super effective moves. Oh, I don't have to be sneaky for this one. Kind of straightforward, a little bit easy. I don't have any revives. You know what? Just don't attack. Fair, I don't have a mega version. Gotta have your hand on the button to be able to press the button. What? I just need one more battle. Roughly. Make sure I find it before daybreak. Come on, look away. That's just rude. Let me get that 3-piece in the biscuit. Alright, we've got our challengers tickets. Electrons and Thunder Punishment. How that is not super effective. We're just collecting medals at this point. Yeah, let's call it a night.